And the old me would want to just hide and run away from my problems and hope that it will just magically disappear or will just shut down because it felt so heavy. But now what's been coming up for me is instead of doing that, to expand my capacity to hold more space and to be there. And how do you do that is to first take care of yourself, right? Fill up your cup, whatever that looks like. If it's like doing your makeup, doing a workout, eating healthy, reading, whatever it is that you have to do, right? To take care of yourself, to fill you up, you have to do that first in order for you to be able to expand your capacity. It could be your emotional capacity. It could be your physical capacity by gaining more strength. It could be your spiritual capacity by being more grounded in God's word. So you can be there when all of the spiritual warfare is happening around you. Just expanding those capacity to be able to handle life's challenges, right? Because there's always going to be adversity. And when I used to think of adversity, I used to always be in a victim mentality. It's like, oh my God, life is happening to me again. There's just so many things happening. I can't win for trying. All those like victimhood. But now, the older I get and the wiser I get, I look at adversity as like a challenge for me to grow. Like, wow, how can I really handle this situation in a way that I don't feel depleted, right? Like right now in my life, I work as a teacher. I work with 3 to 5 years old kids, and there's 20 of them. You can only imagine the chaos and all the emotional deregulations, right? It can be overwhelming for someone to just kind of manage and be there in all those like chaotic moments. And also, I'm part of a group like church that requires more of my emotional and mental strength and also physical strength because we have to serve, right? So, and also being a mom, I have a 4-year-old of my own where he needs me to emotionally, financially, spiritually in all areas because he can't take care of himself and he's growing. So I have to increase my capacity to hold more space for him, to hold space for him in this season that he's going into because I can run away from that because I can't stop him from growing. There's different stages of being a child until, adulthood until you die. So I have to create more space. And how do I do that? It's to fill up my own top spurs in order for me to be there for them. And also, I've been having a little bit of spiritual warfare and conflicts here and there. And the old me, I am a very non-confrontational person. And the old me would have just trying to like hide and just ignore it. But this new version of me is like, no, okay, these are coming up. How can I respond to this conflict with the wisdom that I have now and not let these conflicts define me or ruin my day, right? And also kind of expanding my leadership capacity. So overall, it's just about expanding our capacity to handle life's responsibilities instead of running away from them because life is going to always be lifey, right? And you cannot be defined by your life circumstances or the chaos that's like surrounded. What can you do on your part to remain grounded, to also have an open heart, to be there for all of these changes in your life, right? We're expanding.